Z-scores is a way for us to standardize scores in order to compare them and figure out if they're unusual or not. So this allows us to identify outliers and compare them to other values. We can even compare different variables to each other. The calculation for a z-score is we take our observation, we subtract the mean, and we divide by the standard deviation. So our value x, if we're looking at sample data, we would subtract the sample mean and divide by the sample standard deviation. If, on the other hand, we have population data, then we would take again our value of interest, we would subtract from it mu, which is our population mean, and then we're going to divide by the standard deviation by sigma, which is the population standard deviation. The calculation is done exactly the same. A z-score represents how far a value is above or below the mean. So a z-score that's positive means that it is above the mean. A z-score that's negative means it's below the mean. A z-score of 1 means it is 1 standard deviation larger than the mean. A z-score of -2 would mean 2 standard deviations below the mean. Again, large positive and large negative z-scores indicate that they're very far away from the mean and therefore are unusual values. So how do we identify outliers using z-scores? In this course, we're going to mostly look at values that are 2 standard deviations from the mean. So that's going to be our focus. However, we know 99.7%, so almost all our data is within 3 standard deviations of the mean. So certainly a value that's greater than 3 or less than -3 would be considered very, very unusual. Again, we are going to focus on 2 standard deviations above or below the mean, and we're going to call that unusual. So let's look at an example. It says blood glucose levels are normally distributed with a mean of 85 milligram per deciliter and a standard deviation of 5 milligram per deciliter. Would a patient with a blood glucose level of 68 be considered unusual? So over here, we're going to take our value of interest, which is 68. We're going to subtract from it 85, which was the mean, and we're going to divide by 5, which is the standard deviation. Keep in mind, if you plug this into a calculator, you definitely would want to put parentheses around your numerator because you want to subtract before you divide. So 68 minus 85, we are looking at -17 divided by 5. And that is a z-score of -3.4. So this value is 3.4 standard deviations below the mean, which is very, very unusual.